Hello and welcome to the Monday Sports edition of Scarlet Scoop. I'm Kevin Stankiewicz, here to give you the latest on Buckeye sports. The number 12 Ohio State women's lacrosse team beat number 9 Penn State 16-13 on Saturday, extending its record-winning streak to 9 games. The previous 7 meetings between the teams were decided by 3 goals or less, and this game was no different, adding another nail-biting chapter to the rivalry. The Buckeyes went into the game with a chip on their shoulders as the Nittany Lions knocked them out of the Big Ten championships last year. OSU honored 9 players before the game for Senior Day, so this victory felt even sweeter for the Buckeyes. Senior attackman Rainey Hodgson and Cian Dabrowski led the Buckeyes with a combined 15 points on the day, while senior goalkeeper Katie Frederick made 13 saves.
I mean, I'm at a loss for words right now. I think it meant a lot to the whole senior class and to the whole team. We all contributed to this win, and we had something to go against there from last year, losing in Big Tens to them. So we were all really fired up for the game.
Hard on us. So playing our game, doing what we want to do, not letting them kind of change how we play.
Both teams came to battle as the game was tied 5-5, 15 minutes in. The last 15 minutes of the first half included 5 consecutive goals from the Scarlet and Gray. The Buckeyes built a 13-7 lead with 20 minutes left in the game, but Penn State did not go down easy, answering with 4 straight goals and closing the deficit to just 2 with 14 left on the clock. The battle continued as OSU scored all 3 goals to end the game, all of which involved Hodgson. Up next, the Buckeyes will travel to the East Coast to take on top-ranked Maryland on Saturday at noon. OSU wrestler Kyle Snyder traveled to Iowa City this weekend with a few other Buckeye hopefuls with the chance of gaining a spot in the 2016 Summer Olympics. After defeating 2012 Olympic gold medalist Jake Varner in the Olympic trial final match, his wish came true. This wasn't the first time that the two met, as Snyder previously met Varner in the 2014 U.S. trials as well as the U.S. Open finals. Snyder is known for seemingly doing the impossible, as he made history in 2015 by winning a world championship at just 19, the youngest American ever to do so. Both Logan Stiebler and Reese Humphrey fell short in the semifinals. Stiebler, wrestling in his second Olympic trials, faced some tough competition, including the NCAA champ Zane Redford from Penn State in the quarterfinals. Rutherford was the last collegiate wrestler to beat Stiebler in December of 2013, but Stiebler was again able to remain victorious going into the semifinals against next competitor Frank Molinaro. Stiebler's journey ended there, however, as he lost to Molinaro in a 5-5 decision. After a victorious start to the season, the OSU baseball team fell 5-4 at Maryland on Sunday. The Terrapins claimed the series sweep over the Buckeyes. Despite the loss, OSU had some standout moments. The Buckeyes tallied 2 runs in the top of the third against one of Maryland's top pitchers. And Troy Montgomery launched a double off the wall to give OSU the first run of the day. Nick Sarkakis then swung on the first pitch and hit it over the head of the second baseman to give the Buckeyes a 2-0 advantage. Freshman pitcher Ryan Fellner was 1 strikeout shy of his season high, allowing just 1 run on 2 hits in 4 innings. It was a close game, but the Terps rallied in the bottom of the 9th, loading the bases after 2 walks and a single, which eventually gave them the victory. Up next for the Buckeyes is a match against Morehead State on Tuesday at 6:30. That's all we have for today's Scarlet Scoop. For more news on campus and sports, check out thelantern.com. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Until next time, thanks for watching.